Our roads and bridges are getting a big overhaul with the new infrastructure bill that's been getting a lot of attention. But did you know our kids will also get an upgrade? Tim Miller takes a deeper look into the bill and found new ways to keep them safe.
Inside Sylvania Fire Station number 3, they weren't washing their trucks or organizing equipment for the next fire call.
You got it? Okay, I'm learning something new every day.
This is a special drive-through event that Catherine Garner could not afford to miss. She brought her 2 sons here to make sure their car seats are installed properly.
Absolutely, I want to make sure that the children are safe in case of an accident, that they won't fly out, or the seat is secure in the designated spot.
Safe Kids Greater Toledo hosted the clinic. You sign up, drive in, and one of their trained car seat technicians gets to work.
That's going to be down here to pull it out. You already know how to use it.
Yeah.
It's similar to the one that you had in there.
Okay.
Properly installed car seats save lives, and now the bipartisan infrastructure bill will get that message out to more parents by funding more safety efforts.
You can get out now.
Leaders at Safe Kids Worldwide say the bill, signed into law by President Biden, makes sure kids in low-income and underserved communities will have access to child passenger safety seats and services.
Just because there's so many different things that we need to look at.
Gina Viras is an injury prevention specialist at ProMedica Ebide Children's Hospital for the local chapter of Safe Kids. She says car crashes are still one of the leading causes of injuries and death for children.
A lot of families cannot afford a car seat. Even if they go to, Walmart or Target, they're still very expensive. And so we want to make sure that car seats are accessible for everyone.
The infrastructure bill also forces automakers to make a notification system standard that every time a driver gets out of the car, they have to check the back seat. That way, no child is ever left behind again in a hot and dangerous car. Rear seat reminders like this one alert parents with an audible warning. A reminder that there's a child in the back seat. Right now, car buyers have to pay extra for this technology. Safe Kids says 40 children die every year from heat stroke after being left in a hot car.
Parents don't mean to leave them in there, but our human brain is programmed for, to be on autopilot and that routine.
But that routine can change on any given day. You might have to drop off at daycare.
You may just be on autopilot, I'm going right to work, and then that's when we hear about those children who have been left in the car and have died from heat stroke.
We discovered the infrastructure bill also forces the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to upgrade the federal seat strength standard. Safe Kids says 50 children a year die when rear-end crashes force the seat in front of them to collapse back into them. In a 6-year investigation, CBS News found that more than 100 children were seriously hurt or killed in these types of accidents.
This would be able to help, find new ways to build those seats and develop them so that that doesn't happen.
The infrastructure bill would also create more protected bike paths and more trails for kids to make walking to school safer. But we've also learned there are limits to or loopholes in the infrastructure bill. Car makers' deadline to make the backseat warning standard isn't until 2025, and regulators will get 2 years to come up with a new strength standard for those front seats. Jacqueline Nichols of Perrysburg brought her 4-month-old son Declan to the car seat check. She wants improvements like the backseat warning to go beyond what the infrastructure bill requires.
And is it time for car makers to think about those things and require them?
Yeah, that would be great, especially for the new cars they have it, but maybe we could get them in all cars.
In Sylvania, Tim Miller, WTOL 11.